Hello, Blue Burritos. Good to see everybody. It's Kali here. I am thrilled to be live with you guys, creating some fun today. Y'all, it's my sweet Kai Kai's birthday today, and so we've got a day full of fun planned for her. But I couldn't miss hanging out with you guys, of course, to create something beautiful. So that's what we're going to be doing. I want to show you what is in the latest subscription box, the BBBB box. All right, I'm going to pull up your comments so I can definitely say hello and chat with everybody. Hey, McKinley. Wait, that is hard to say. I'm sorry. Good to see you. I'm glad you're here. Let's see who else is here on Facebook. Mackenzie is over on TikTok. Let's see, you guys. Reading all the comments, all the different places is a lot, but I'm gonna get it. I've got this. I've got enough of a squirrel brain. It's probably just perfect for me. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Hi, Wanda. Michelle. Oh, Michelle, I made up a new name for you. I ended and put Kinsley with it. Sorry, Michelle. All right. Facebook has this new thing where the screen doesn't want to expand. There we go. Hi, Judy. I'm glad you're here too. You guys, I'm going to get rocking and rolling. What we're going to be doing is I'm going to unbox the last month's subscription box. Guys, we have two subscription boxes, one for greenery, one for floral supplies like wreath attachments and picks and berries. That's the blooms, berries, branches, and buds box. And that's what I'm about to show you. So here's how the box comes and it looks. And this will come to you every month. Now, this box I'm going to show is sold out. There aren't any more. It's all gone, okay? But next month starts out our Christmas boxes. So you will get Christmas. They're all seasonal. When you're on our subscription box list, they're seasonal, so they change. Because we teach floral design. I teach you how to work with seasonal florals and create all the time. So that's what each of these boxes have. So I'm going to show you what came in last month's box. All right, are you ready? From Alaska, nice, great. Thank you for all this stuff. Wishing bottle. Oh, Michelle, I'm like new to TikTok, so I've never gotten this stuff. You could be like the very first person. I think I've gotten roses, but all this other stuff. Thank you. I'm excited to learn about it, y'all. I don't pretend to know. I'm new, but thank you. Awesome. All right, my TikTok. Let's see what else is coming in on Facebook. You guys should be coming in good now. Hi, Vince. Yay, Vince is here. Oh, good. And Sandy, Zarina's here. Love it. Love it. Okay. Here are the first two things in the box, right? Wait, these are these are like the fancy things. Let me show you a few like medium things, and then I'll show you the fancy things, okay? Starting off, you are getting one of these gorgeous berry filler bushes, okay? So berries and this cool grass. It's like fake corn husk shredded up. It's papery, nice, but they are wired at the bottom so you can move them all around. So you're getting one of these in there, okay? Then you're getting two of these grass bushes. These are perfect for fall designing. Look at this one. Oh, it's like a weed, like a real weed. This one is just so beautiful for a filler. I can't wait to play with this. So after I show you everything that came in the box, we're going to create with it. So that will be fun. And remember, this was the last fall box. So now if you sign up, you'll be getting Christmas as your first box. And these come all wrapped up. Here's another beautiful, it's like a millet wheat type piece. It's all artificial. Oh my goodness. What else do we have in here? Okay, let me show you the fancy pumpkins. These are really killer. You ready? You got two stems of these beautiful pumpkins, and they're fuzzy. They're like so cream and juicy and fuzzy. Isn't that great? You guys like those? I love that one too. Two of those. So two of these in there. And you got another filler. That's really cool. It is these berries. Y'all, and if you need a link to sign up for the box, so the boxes are limited every month, so we only have so many available if somebody cancels and leaves the box. So we have a wait list, and then we will offer it to the people on the wait list, and then we will open up any more boxes, and if we have more, we will send a link out to you guys. So if you want to get on the wait list link, we're going to post a link in the comments on Facebook. Here on TikTok, you're going to want to go up to the bio and check out our link tree, and there's a link to the subscription boxes, okay? So you get 2 of these in here also, which this is a killer filler. I worked with this one the other day. It is really great. It's a fake wheat and a fake berry, but it's all really durable. I like that one. You got 2 of those, okay? And then you've got a couple more fillers. This one right here is just the cutest little sweet daisy. I love this one. These are precious because they're like the little puffy part of a daisy. Remember, it's all artificial, guys. Look at that. I can't wait to play with all this in just a minute. And then this one is like a greenery that has berries in it. Oh, and it's got this great berry and greenery and filler. This one is just so, so nice. I love it. Okay, so in that box you got that one. We got these 2 with the berries. I'm trying not to knock my light over. I knocked that over before we went live. 2 of these. 2 gorgeous pumpkins. Then the grass we started with, which is, look at this one. I love this one. So whimsical. You got 2 of the millet wheat sprays. And then this, finally, the sweet daisy. Okay, such a great collection. And now we're going to work with that. Let me see if you guys have any questions. If you're on YouTube watching too, we can get you a link for both the subscription boxes. Just let us know. It is in the description of the post also. Hi, Ramona. Hi, Sylvia. Good to see you. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Annette and Brenda. Hi, guys. I'm glad you guys could come on. All right, let's get making. Let's have some fun. All right, I think I'm going to start off. I'm going to use, I know I want to play with this one for sure. And I want to work with some of those fuzzy pumpkins because, yes. So you can see how pretty these colors go to. That's one of the reasons you want to get the subscription boxes. I put collections together. You don't have to know what you're doing. But I promise you, you'll have success with what comes in the box when you're creating. Your mom's loves daisies. Oh, these are called sweet daisies. They're like the little leftover that's going to pop off. What if we put the grass in? Do we want to mix the grass in? Maybe we'll save that one and we'll go with the little bit of the wheat kind of grass here. This one's so pretty. With that one with it. Let's start with these 3 to get going, and let's see how far we can get. Okay. Oh. Ow, that's hot. That glue pot's hot. Okay, let's see how the camera angles are. I've got a good angle here. I've got a good angle there. Everybody can see good. I just knocked some stuff over right before I went live, and I want to make sure nothing shifted. All right, let's start working with this like greenery in the background because these are super full. You can put these in first. I'm going to bring that in. Hey, Kaya's birthday is today, so that's my daughter, guys, which so many of you have been watching us for years. Y'all know that's Moo, and we're celebrating Moo's 13th birthday today, big time, with all kind of stuff, so she's really looking forward to it. I can't believe my little girl is 13. It's crazy. I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate to that. You can totally relate to it. I'm going to take this and break it down and get it smaller. Let me get the cutters. The little cutters. And let's start working on this one. We'll start to shape it out a little. Let's go. I think we'll stick with our classic C shape because that's a great beginner type design that everybody can do. And we'll start building out our look. I'm going to go top and bottom. Whoops. I'm getting in my little moss area here. And you might notice when I'm designing, I'm going to go way off the base. There's different ways to design. You can stay tight and compact. You can go long and wispy. We teach all of that in our design school class. We do different styles. This is the style I'm known for, more wispy, more natural, more flowing. I've been doing that for about 26 years. That's my look. Flowing. You can see on some of the pieces we've got here. I like wispy. I like small textures added in. And a very flowy design. Oh, thanks, Vince, for a happy birthday for Kaya. This is so super nice. Hey, Leanne. Let's come up here. Come on down. So you're going to always see me shoot way off. We're from Texas, and so everything's bigger here. For a lot like to think it is. So I like to make bigger pieces and generally have success with bigger pieces, but you can always scale your projects down to smaller designs. Look how these are just so pretty, and they're going to go really nicely. Creating our background. Hey, Teresa and Kathy, who's sneaking in from work? Give me some hearts if you're sneaking in at work, popping in while we're playing. You couldn't resist playing with flowers. Y'all, if you're just getting here, we're working with supplies from our latest BBB box. And I think we have a few spots open for this coming month, and it's going to switch to Christmas, so we wanted to give you a chance to grab a spot before they sell out. This box is very popular, as well as our greenery box, because people are always struggling with finding good greenery. And when you buy supplies from us in the subscription box, you're getting a 20% discount on the regular pricing. So the BBB box runs $79 plus shipping to you, and it's over $100 value. This month it was about $10 over. Y'all got even a better special deal. All right, here's my sweet daisies, and I've got one spray of this, so I'm going to work that in next. Teresa, happy birthday. I'm sorry, that's Tammy's giving Kaya a happy birthday. Thank you, Tammy. I will definitely let her know. She's going to get spoiled a lot today. It already has begun. We went and got those crumble cookies, which I didn't know anything about, but I've been hearing them so popular on social media. And after her volleyball game, we went and got those, and she took them for her class today. She was so excited about it. You know, sometimes kids love to do the trending thing, whatever it is, and I'm like, okay, we'll do it. Let's give in, let's do it. Plus, they were delicious because I love cookie dough, and they kind of were like cookie dough-ish in the middle. Well, I really got to get back on my weight loss program, but in the meantime, we had crumble cookies, and they were delish. Really good. So I put a couple of pieces in there, and let's work a couple pieces down here. I've just got one spray to work with, so I'm going to spread it out evenly. We'll get some placement going on and really utilize each piece. It has a different colored greenery, so it's real important that you're evenly placing it, or it's going to stand out in your design. So when I'm teaching my students in design school, they learn steps like that, so they know. Just because we think something's pretty, we can't always just clump it in one section of our design. There is a time and place for that, but not always. All right, let's bring this up. Beautiful. We've got a nice flow going in there. Now let's decide how we want to use our pumpkins. I probably would like to keep them kind of clustered, to use them at where I would put a bow to make this have this real natural vibe. So let's do that. And then I'll have another spray of pumpkins for another project. So we'll have a combination of two different projects out of this box. Should we do another marathon and see how many we can get out of the box? We haven't done that. We did it with the garland recently. Y'all tell me in the comments if you want to see me do that. You're loving the pumpkins? Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate it. They're super cute. And they're fuzzy. I mean, they're like, and they have this little jute stem. They make you so happy. Super cute. All right, let's bring them in and let's get going. I'll bring this one up here. All right, put that little baby in. And let's tuck another in. I'm gonna bring this one down here. Just kind of keeping them tight. I'm gonna have a little space in the center where we can put something else, but I'm gonna kind of space them out. Your daughter took her to crumble cookies last week, but they were closed. Oh no! Vince, it's this new trending cookie shop. I was, you know, my business, and I'm always doing business stuff. I was reading about them on some business website and how they've exploded in popularity and how they run their chain. And I could get all businessy on you right now. It was very interesting business model, and I kind of adored it. I wish we could figure out how to get it into floral design, and we will be on it. So I'm going to use these three pumpkins right in here in the center at the area we'd normally have a bow. Okay? So I want you to see what's going on here. We're going to keep working around that. If you see me grabbing in this little bucket, I'm grabbing moss to cover up glue. That's the move I'm making right here. Well, Vince, I hope you get to try the crumble cookie when it's open. If you like cookie dough, I think you'll like it. If you like a crispy cookie, you may be like, not so much. Not really. But it was a fun experience anyway, and enjoyed it totally. Let's have this piece kind of come right out of my little pumpkins up here and shine its little happy face up, sparkle up. Hey guys, look at that. Isn't that fun so far? Now let's fill in. We're going to grab that one filler bush here. I'm still grabbing stuff out of the subscription box, y'all. So if you want to get on our subscription box, we have a few spots open. And I told you guys earlier, it switches to Christmas this coming month. Oh, and if you want to grab a spot, you have to get it. You have 1 day. You have to purchase it by the 10th. Otherwise, you can still get one for the next month, but the cutoff for September is the 10th. So depending when you see this video, you might have to act really fast. Depending what day it is. I never know what algorithm's going to roll it out where to who. Hello there! Good to see you too. I'm glad you're checking in. Okay, let's put this in between. And I'm going to use this like a filler flower in a greenery. It's going to kind of go in between those sections. Let's get it going on. I want to pop this right up to the center. And you'll notice as I'm working from a perimeter out here in, bringing my eye in to where the pumpkins are. You got to work on that. You had a fresh baked chewy cookie, but not eating raw cookie dough. It's probably like that. It's probably like that, Vince. It's not quite so raw. I don't know. My husband doesn't like cookie dough, so he was not really overwhelmed. So I don't know if you'll like it or not, Vince. You have to try it. Yes to the marathon? Vince is like, yes to the marathon. Vince, only one vote. You got to have some more people vote. We need the votes coming in. I just got glue. I just got a manicure and I got a big hunk of glue on there. Look at that. I have to wait for it to dry. Ugh. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying this. The question I was asking, would you guys like a marathon of what we could make with the subscription box? And Vince is the only vote yes so far. Everyone else is kind of quiet. Tell us what you want. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Oh my gosh, y'all. All right, let's come up and above. These pumpkins right here to the top. And I just keep filling in. I just want to fill that in as a beautiful filler. And let's work some in the middle also. I got to step back and take a look. Oh, it's looking good. Let's come right in here, and then we can put some more of that. We might put some of that other wheatgrass stuff in there. Yes. Yes. I love playing with all this stuff. You guys, so many supplies I don't get time to play with, and you guys buy them all, and then I'm like so jealous, and this is fun to get in this subscription box, because I know one is going to be mine. I get one for sure. Unless before we have accidentally made one less and had to sell mine. Then I was really disappointed I didn't get to play with it. But we're getting more organized nowadays. We do a little bit better. Okay, that looks good. Now, let's add some of that darker grass in there. All right, I'll see you in class on Tuesday. Ship away, ship away. Okay, I'm going to separate this out. Grease by G was just telling me that on TikTok that it's going to ship. You can vote. Your vote counts a lot, Vince. All right, so this is a little darker. It's going to add a nice little contrast. So let's pop that in. And it breaks into 3 sections pretty easily, and I might cut it? I'm trying to decide. I haven't ever worked with it. Let's just use the 3 sections. This one's a new one for me. Let's put a little at the bottom and start to kind of let this kind of add a little contrast. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. And they're so rich and deep. I love that. I so far have not added anything in here that wasn't in last month's subscription box. So those of you who are subscribers, spoiler alert if you haven't opened your box yet, but you should have probably by now already seen what's in there. I love that. That's beautiful, guys. It's really soft. Let's come up here. Push that one in. And I'm trying to decide how much we want, or do we want to introduce the other wheatgrass? Ooh, we might want to put that. Oh my gosh, we could also, I think we're going to go, do we want to make it a little more boho and put some pampas in? Oh my gosh, let me decide. I forgot the pampas. Did I show you the pampas earlier? I don't think I did. That came in the box too. This huge pampas bush. Man, I had one job and I failed. It has a huge pampas, y'all. Look how cute. Let's see. Let me take one piece and I'll see if I like it in there, or if this is already too wispy. Sometimes we got to go light with the pampas, but it might look just perfect tucked in here. Let's tuck a couple pieces in. I won't glue them yet. So this is the stem that I tell y'all you don't need a ton of it. You just need little bits of it. I'm just sticking it in. I'm not going to glue it. Oh, Lord, that's pretty. That's pretty in there. Oh, I like this already. See how I'm kind of putting it behind? So if I put it behind, it's just this soft, delicate, like feather look. If I put it in the front, it's more dramatic. It's like screaming at you, which is fine too. You can do either way. But we're going to go soft and subtle. Okay, we're keeping it in there. I like it. Should have known I would like it. Okay. Sometimes with the subscription boxes, I can get 3 projects. Sometimes I can only get 1. Sometimes I can get 2. It just depends on how big of a piece we make, how dramatic, all that kind of stuff. All right, let's bring this in. So I'm just putting glue on these. We're sliding them in the back. And I'm letting them be kind of in the background as well. This one's a little more foregroundish, but also in the background. Let's go up in here. Up in here, up in here. There we go. Gorgeous. I see a glue string. Okay, that's a good start. Let's repeat that at the top. Ooh, that's looking good. Oh, thank you. Seasoned Circles by Kelsey. Hi, Kelsey. I'm so glad you enjoy my work. Awesome. I'm glad you're here. I hope I'm an inspiration. That's fantastic. I just want you to get out there and have fun and create. Whatever it is you make. Wreaths, swags, garlands, whatever it is. Door hangers, all the things. Okay, I'm going to come up here. We're going to add another piece in. Right up here. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, this is so delicate. That's what I like. It's adding just little touches. Okay, let's go back in here. Just push this one in. Oh yeah. I am totally loving this in the background like that. Y'all, use this tip. Just add it in the background layer. Shoot, with this one stem, you probably get 2 projects. 2 projects if you just gently add it in the background. So wispy. I'm loving that. Okay. We're doing great. I think I'm going to add a little more brown now. I'm going to go up here. And then let's put one right here behind the pumpkin. And I'm going to have to cut it down a little bit because it's a little bit too long. But just get in there and cut it right at the center. We'll see if we can cut it into 2 pieces. To subscribe to the subscription box, there's a link at the bottom if you're watching on Facebook. And YouTube, if you need the link, it'll be in the description of the post. And if you are watching on TikTok, you're going to want to go up to the link tree for you, okay? I wish I could just give you the link right now. We would give it to you, but it doesn't, unfortunately, it doesn't cooperate everywhere. Y'all know all the platforms have their own rules. But we got it for you to sign up. This is so a little bit complicated. Oh, that looks cute in there. Just put that right out. Let's take this little piece and let it kind of come down. And I think I've got a good bit of that. Let's put this one right here. Okay. Oh, how cute are those? Now, I want to add a little bit more of this melody grass, and then I think I'm going to be content. And we'll save the others for our second project. Let's do it! So I'm going to add, I need some more browns out here to kind of bring this, see how pretty this is in this section? I want to bring that kind of look out here and ground it. So let's use 2 of these full on, and then I think we'll trim this piece down a little and use it in that center, like we did with the smaller pieces of canvas. Of course, when you get a subscription box, you can make anything you want. I don't have a hanger on this yet, so it's kind of a little while. Oh yeah, that's pretty. And see how that kind of balanced out that side? Yes, I love that. Love it. Let's take one more down. Let me shorten up a couple of these. This one can cut right here and shorten it up easy. We'll just pop these dudes in. Okay, I made them little short babies, and now we're going to utilize them in here near the center. And that's kind of tapering down that look as you move towards the middle of the wreath, so it brings your eye in. Oh yeah. What a cutie. Let's put these 2 above. And I'm going to pull that dang glue off my nail. Jeez. Y'all, when your hands are always on camera, if your nails are looking ratty, you can tell. You're like, really? The nails have to be on point. Especially when I'm out there moving pallets and boxes and stuff. It's like, really? Wear your gloves. Wear your gloves. Okay, I've got one more piece here. Let me take a look at how she's shaping up. I think she looks really fun. Let's put a little more brown kind of working towards the middle. Y'all, I'll put a final picture up of this. And then when we do our next one, I'm not sure if it'll be live or recorded video, but when I do the second project with the box, I will post it for you guys too. Make sure you're on our text list. The name, the text list numbers also with the links. Get on there because we'll send you out a notification when we go live. And even if you can't join us live, you can go back to those notifications and just click the button to go to the link. So it makes it so easy for you to get to the newest content we put out. Look how cute. Oh, I love that. Let me get a little bit of the brown right here in the middle. I want a touch of that, and then I've got a little bit more of this green we can put. I'm going to go right between those pumpkins. I know it. It's exciting. This is all stinking exciting. Let's have those come out. Now I'm going to put a little of that greenery. Okay. Here's our little section of the greenery we have left. It's not a whole lot, but that's perfect to come between the pumpkins. Soften that little section up in here. Yes. Oh, yes. I like those textures working together. Okay, let me take a look. Guys, this looks great. We got one piece of grass left, and it can either go here, or it can shoot. I think we're shooting it right up in that little hole up there. So this is our first project from the BBB subscription box this month. So, y'all, when you get the subscription box, you're saving 20% off the retail prices of these products, and they're collections that are all put together for you that coordinate. So you don't have to worry about what's going to go with what and how it's going to match. I hope you enjoyed this. Yay! So if you want to get a spot on the list, it's a good time now. Don't forget, next month, the next box will be Christmas. So we'll be shifting into Christmas supplies. It'll be a fun collection of beautiful Christmas supplies that go together, and you can make whatever projects you want to. And we'll make another project out of this box together and do a marathon since Vince has the idea. We still have a little pampas. We have the gorgeous grass. We have pumpkins. And we have a filler. So we can probably get pretty close. I might have to add a little bit of greenery to this, but we can still do one more project for sure. All right? Alrighty, guys, I will see you next time we're live. Go have fun with flowers, and I'm going to go out and celebrate Kai Kai's birthday today. All right, see you next time, Blue Merinos. Bye, everybody.